Well, let's just get to it. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. Everybody knows what time it is. This is SCRA. I don't even know what week we're in. Hold on, let me get up to date with the things going on here. Either everybody's running really late or you just got me alone. I don't know what the case is. It's week 7. We're at the big knocks. Knock them down, pick them up, knock them back down again. That's what I want to see tonight. I want to see a lot of wrecks. I want to see a lot of ignorance. If I don't see that, we probably end stream early. There's a few notable names out here tonight, though. Let's address the elephant in the room. You know, I know, we know who's here. Darius Rucker. Check out that P5 spot. Darius Rucker is back. He's planning on rocking some wagon wheels, doing what he has to do. Let me fix the things. So we can look pretty good here and have everything up to date and ready to go. Oh, there's one. Bob, thank you for joining.
The Bob in the booth. We're out here boofing it with no hands.
Bob, you were boofing it with no hands. I was over here putting my hands in my pants.
Buddy, my hands in your pants. Speaking of pants, Car Taylor doesn't own pants because he spent all his money on Rolexes. What's up, Car?
How are we doing today, Bubba?
Are you actually going to say words in the booth tonight, or just here to fucking be?
Yo, we just instilled a new booth policy. If you want to be in here, you have to have made an SCRA main.
Buddy, we're making
or at
one
least
tonight.
Buddy, Rebels never allowed in the booth again. That requirement. Speaking of Rebels, Johnny, I was supposed to announce this last week, but got too lazy and didn't want to feel like it. Rebel Cody Schaefer announced his SCRA retirement last week. Potential chance we will never see Schaefer, so good riddance, Cody.
That's probably for the better.
Yeah, we all know.
Tyler Blickford to the top of the board.
Bickle Nuts, top of the board.
Bickle Nut, tickle me Bickle to the top.
I'm looking for a certain driver, and I don't see him in the top however many drivers.
Adam Tyler Scott to the pole.
Oh, there he is. He hasn't put in the time yet, but he's coming in 3-4. I'll let you know where you where a certain driver qualifies at, Johnny.
I have a feeling I know
Darius
who you're
Rucker,
talking about.
P10! Darius Rucker, P10!
Darius Rucker, honestly, very good so far. You love Darius. I love Darius. I wish he would rock me like a wagon wheel.
Yeah, Darius, the last few weeks has just been tuning that car. He hasn't really showed up for SRA races. He's been tuning the car, put the setup in, and not faster that second time out, but he's still...
Some would say he's been on a mic check.
Well, you know what? Shout out Darius Rucker. I like him.
You can't hate him. You know, it's just one of them guys that you can't hate. But what I can hate is nothing right now because we're loading up into this first heat race.
We didn't catch it, but Adam Tyler Scott P1 there late.
Adam Tyler Scott came out here, said, you know what? It's tacky. I'm not lifting. We might go pole. And he did exactly that.
Johnny, I also want to point out very rare occurrence here. I know it's going to sound crazy, but this is one of the few times where everybody in the field actually qualified. You know, there's always seemed like there's a few people just not have the qualifying situation.
That is crazy. It's crazy that these people would show up and not qualify. That's the part that's crazy to me.
Yeah, honestly. And,
but
Johnny?
Rolling us into it, starting last, not currently on the track, must be trying to get that car fixed, trying to get it down, does not make the call. It's going to be Hunter Carilla not there. Caleb Quinn going to be P10. We're going to have Hunter Dressler 9th. Car Taylor 8th. Cam Chandler 7th. Robert Callie's rolling in P6. We're going to have Jamie Kruth with the OnlyFans up into 5th. Bailey Proctor in 4th. Chief Keef. Bah, bah. He's rolling off P3. We got Nate Wimhoff. You got to love to see this guy do good. He's up here on the front row of Heat 1 looking to win, but a man who's not looking to let that happen, your pole sitter, Adam Tyler Scott.
quick time for Adam Tyler Scott, and I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm saying this with love. Adam Tyler Scott, very surprised to see him in the front. Let's see what he can do here in Knoxville. Seems like a few drivers are throwing a wrench at this track specifically. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a big race, Johnny.
Long night ahead. Yes, the only truest part I heard about all of that.
Yes, sir, indeed. And looking at this next heat race, it's gonna be pretty interesting. There's a lot of names in here that can really get down and dirty with it. So
down dirty. We're not looking to get purdy. We're looking to see a winner here. Oh, you know, Brandon Rogers only got one lap, Robert. He was too busy sharing his setup throughout the pits to give other drivers a fair shot and forgot the call and actually rolled out late for qualifying. So he didn't even get his fair shot at it. He only got half the chance.
yes, sir, indeed. Yes, sir, indeed. And there's a driver in the pits right now. Who is that? Yeah, that's Hunter Carilla, missed grid. So he's gonna
miss a start. He's getting him a brewski.
Not only the newest guy in SCRA, but one of the newest guys on iRacing in general. Actually, he's not new to SCRA. That's a former champion, by the way, in the pits. Fun fact, Hunter Carilla, only SCRA champion to win an SCRA championship before he won his first SCRA win.
But while he's winning, we're green.
Green flag, and Tyler Scott with a big jump with the
Tobin Keith gets super tight.
Oh, did he forget to connect the right, just like the right front on the car? Like,
something did not work there. That car was unhappy.
And Bailey Proctor stopped in the backstretch, and he toes. And
Bailey Proctor.
Taylor, no spoiler.
Hunter Carilla looks to get the big break from that right there. Misses the start. Decides, you know what? Let's ride it out and see if a caution comes out, and it does. And why is Car Taylor driving a street stock?
I'm not too sure, but Hunter Carilla.
Let's go see how Carr lost his spoiler on a bottom side track.
Tops up here, I guess.
Oh no, you know what? It was he shouldn't have even lost it from that, I wouldn't think.
Yeah, that's just kind of one of the booger games that iRacing deals with, and now Car Taylor just, you know.
There is a word on the street. Car Taylor and Hunter Dressler are indeed beefing. I don't know the truth behind that. I don't know the...
Yeah, fuck that guy.
No, we got Car Taylor in the booth. Car Taylor, thoughts on whoever you said you're beefing with?
Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck him in that other league.
Oh, goodness.
I'm not going to name drop the league, but...
Yeah, you probably should have went to the pits.
And I fucked the pit.
Brought to you by Bickle Nuts, yes sir. And I'm Tyler Scott is your Bickle Nuts fast qualifier here tonight. Bickle Nuts almost got his own reward, but you know, like I said, I'm Tyler Scott.
The Bickle Nuts fast qualifier. Why is everything blending like this?
Not too sure, Johnny. Not too sure.
That's very weird. The numbers are like blending in with the.
Can we get in race reports?
I'll tell you what, if we got anybody that wants to mic up, aka sit in the waiting room, we sure could. I mean, I don't know how many guys want to get mic'd up nowadays, you know, all the politics and stuff.
Yes, sir, indeed. The police truck is in, and we are green flag, ladies and gentlemen.
One driver that is mic'd up, Car Taylor, tell us what you see on the track.
Nothing but a lot of dirt and no spoiler.
There's no spoiler. He pretty much got a fat bitch sitting on the back of the decking there, because he's only gonna go backwards from that.
Speaking of backwards, wasn't Chief Keefin last almost on that on the restart?
No, he restarted P3.
Oh, would we not make a lap?
No, Bailey Proctor was called for caution.
Oh, bell, saved by the bell, if you will.
Yeah. Indeed, and I forgot to even give a fucking report there, but I was kind of like a racing deal. Fucking dude, Tobin Keith was tight and got into the back, or got into Proctor. Couldn't really know where anybody could go.
Yeah, it was just one of them deals, you know. Tobin pushed tight. Bailey had nowhere to go. You can't blame that on anybody, but what you can do is analyze Adam Tyler Scott on the bottom side of Knoxville.
What we are also analyzing is the battle behind the transfer. 3 wide rumbles are there between Callies, Caruth, and Cameron Chandler.
We're gonna get in close on this battle. As Callie's tried to squeeze Caruth, but you can't squeeze the man that bad. As Chandler squeezes Callie's in the wall, and his right front's gone.
Callie's is broken on the front stretch.
Let's get a replay on that. Hard racing results in Robert Callie's being the big loser. They're coming down the back chute. Robert just tried to turn in earlier than Caruth was ready for, and then Cam Chandler just hung her out too far and drove Callie's all the way up into that wall.
What did he say?
I don't know.
He's upset at Robert, I guess. I don't know.
Tell him your name.
2 cautions so far in heat race number 1, and you're on 1 to green.
Yo, I'm not really picking up on why my overlay is blending in with the...
Okay, guys, we have a spoiler again.
Started stock on the field in heat 4, says Avery James. Captain Avery. Hard found the super glue. He's putting the spoiler back on. And we're
Robert, I can't help but notice that, you know,
Fuck you thinking.
from the chat, Cam Chandler got killed before the contact. I didn't go back far enough on the replay is what I'm hearing.
Neither.
The booth does not promise professionality or full race analysis. It only promises nothing.
But here's how I also see it, dude. I mean, if someone killed you and you kill him in the next corner, I mean, it doesn't make what... I mean, sure, it doesn't verify what he did.
Car's about to throw a 6-car slider.
But,
get ready.
Oh, shit. What's that? Wait, what?
Oh, he cut down. What a
Car
pussy.
Taylor did not throw a no-car... Bailey Proctor threw his... Good God! Jesus Christ!
Well, that's
Tyler Scott, Wemhoff, Chief, Keef, to the main. How many cars showed up tonight, Robert?
About 45-ish?
44 is the official power count.
Not a very, not a full field, but definitely, I think I'd probably prefer it to not be really full. Just due to the fact that we don't want to run an F main. Robert, take us away on this lineup. I guess nobody's racing.
Oh, you want me to do the lineup? Oh, my bad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are we're going to start from the rear. Starting last is Mike Lemens in row number 6. Row number 5 is Caden Mace and Eddie Holding. Row number 4 is Tyler Lacey and Colby Cassinger. Didn't get the pill draw. Row number 3 is JD Renfro and Derek Jester. Row number 2 is Steven Wozniak. And inside second row, Johnny, get ready. Derek Rucker into P3. P2,
wait a minute, Robert. Let's go ahead and rewind that. My mic has been cutting in and out for some reason all night. Can you go ahead and re-announce P3 through 1 for me? Actually, just P3.
All right, and row number 2 is Steven Wozniak, and ladies and gentlemen, the return of Darius Rucker inside the X-ray in the 52, starting P3.
All right. All right. Yes. All right. You can't hear it, but I'm playing Darius Rucker right now. YouTube can't stop us. Talk to us, Darius. And reservations.
Can't believe Darius Rucker is giving us a concert while racing here tonight. Live concert. I'm singing right now.
Shout out Darius for all his great things he does. But I do believe we're going to cut this one short, Darius. We're going to cut it a bit short.
Okay, because we're about to go green, so won't be bored for long.
Going to green. Bickle Nuts on the loud pedal. 1 spot shy of the Bickle Nuts Fast Qualifier for your sponsor, Bickle Nuts.
Contact deeper in the field, 3 wide there for coming out of turn 2.
Oh, holy shit, the 97 is dead.
Oh, no. Shout out Joseph Renfro in the chat for letting me know they can hear the music. And shout out JD Renfro in real time. Just got absolutely junked. Yo, Robert, I think Tyler Lacey was turning right. I'm just kidding.
That's 3 wide, dude. Hold on. I'm looking for it from safety here. It looks just 3 wide.
I'd say somebody flopped. Did we make a lap? While we have this time, we want to give a huge shout out to our series sponsor. What is it? By God 51. Is it Sim Sports? Is that Sim Sports? That's what it is. By God Sim Sports. I can never, because there's so many by gods and stuff.
Yeah, Justin Henderson and group. Shout out to
I know Jay Henny and group. I just couldn't remember which actual name they were going under there.
Yeah, there's a lot of Hendersons. There's a lot of by gods. It's confusing.
By God.
Bob, we're going to give these boys another double foul.
Either way, shout out them for coming on board with us this season. Shout out everybody for showing up. Shout out Bickle Nuts for being the newest Works by JT House driver. Repping, I don't really know what you would go for here. Just repping the stuff that I make. Not going to say it's the best. Not going to say it's terrible.
Currently sitting on top of the board, so I mean, like, it's got to be good enough. And looks like we're going.
I basically told him the conditions would be in my house drivers. You have to win every time you show up.
Oh crap! That's a lot of pressure for Bickle Nuts.
He told me, these are his exact words. I'm on it, boss.
And Darius Rucker curling in the transfer.
Darius Rucker, if I told you all the stupid things I've done, would I see you in P3? I didn't believe that I would. But Robert, another week, another battle for an outside of transfer spot.
Yeah, kind of silly. I always think these battles are the silliest battles you can possibly have. Top 3 are together. That's Rumsey at the top side. Did he just tell Bickford?
I was not on it, sadly. Bickle Nuts, looking back to his inside. Bickle Nuts going to go ahead and toss a slider back.
And Rumsey will be tuck under, I think, wide getting off the bottom, so I think we'll be seeing the better racing.
Rumsey going to toss one back, going to park it a little bit. Bickle Nuts with the cross. We're coming to 3 to go at the line. It's going to be Bickford at the line.
No, the iRacing gives Rumsey the nod there.
Oh, I just guessed.
That's okay, Johnny.
Rumsey going to throw a right rear.
A little bumpsy poos, doesn't hurt there. The 125 keeps it clean, keeps it modest. As Darius Rucker started pulling in.
Oh, right Bicky got a great run. Bicky gives him a little bumpsy poo back.
Wozniak and Jester are starting to reel in the leaders here.
Bicky gives him another bumpsy poo. They're side by side.
Come to the line. White flag is out. That time, Bickle gets the nod.
That time I had Rumsey. I don't know.
We got 2 different top watches, Johnny.
But I know this. Rumsey's on the inside going into 3. He's gonna sit. He's gonna hit the berm. Here comes Bicky with the crossover at the line. We got Tyler Bickford, Ian Rumsey, and Darius Rucker to the main.
Hell yeah, indeed. Shout out to Darius Rucker for making it. Shout out to Ian Rumsey for a really good race. He always shows up and puts up a good race.
I was reading the chat, but the racing got too good for me to keep up with it.
Shout out to that new house driver, Bickle Nuts. JT, I heard, uses the lightest vinyl in the world on those race cars.
No.
Yeah, we're trying to read chat and also watch the racing at the same time. It's hard to do
I
both.
actually don't use any vinyl. It's all colored pencil.
Alright, Johnny, am I doing this lineup or are you doing it?
Buddy, we can do this however you feel like you want to. Here's what I'll do. We're going to go down the inside row. Lucas Stevens, P1. Brandon Jones, P3. Jeffrey Hyatt, P5. Gavin Gravitt, P7. Jacob Owens, P9. Michael Shinneman is not in this row. Philly T rolling off freaking 11th. Going back up the list, Michael Shinneman in 10th. Brandon Rogers in 8th. Jay Henney in 6th. Orange Man, Zach Tubman in 4th. Adam Roper rolling off P2 in this one.
I didn't know Johnny was getting kinky with the race lineups, but here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Points leader, or in the points chase, Adam Roper currently sitting, I believe, second, right behind Dylan Coyle. Dylan Coyle, hard man to beat, consistent every week here. He's just taking off the top fives, and no win on the year. Came close at Lanier, but no win on the year. Could this be the night for the points leaders? What later?
I think this heat race is going to tell the tale.
Well, either way, Lucas Stevens,
Because
that is a KRE member in the P11. Johnny, that's your teammate. Up in the bowl.
He is, and also my teammate just doesn't have an updated car yet. Adam Roper, outside pole.
Oh, yeah, and also Adam Roper, I forgot about that.
Also half affiliated Gavin Gravitt in P7. Also, I wouldn't even say he's affiliated anymore, but he's a cool guy. He's around the group. Mr. Metzner, Mr. Tubman.
Decade on the sim, I just want to point out.
We used him for his decade of experience and then sent him back to the field.
Yeah, Massive had him working overtime. Surprising qualifying effort from Gavin Gravitt. P7? Interesting. Yeah, I know he's struggling with his wheel today with the wheel settings and whatnot, but other than that, we're green
Stevens
flag.
with a good start. Roper it looks like he kind of played that off to maybe cut down under. And it looks like that's exactly what his plan was as we going into 1 and 2.
What a run from Meister from the top side there. He goes to the inside in 3 and 4 side by side with the number 18. And 3 and 4
Messner
side by side.
all the way on that bottom. It looks like he made it work right there.
A little bit, but Adam Roper kind of had the outsides run there on the top shelf. And
Adam Roper clears it. Here comes Brandon Jones. That's the only thing about when the track's a little fresh like this. It's more one lane, and you got to do what Metzner just did to get back up top. You got to park one.
And from P7 to P4, that is Guna, Gavin Gravitt up to P4, battling in contact between him, Jones, and Hyatt. Their three-way dog fight for the P4 spot, just one spot
the
shy of the
big goon is a man on a mission. He is foaming at the mouth right now.
Yes, sir, indeed. As a pair of teammates run 1-2 right now in heat race number 3. As Roper kind of looks for the inside there, running a little bit lower than Lucas Stevens is in the 11 car. Lucas Stevens looking for his first SCRA heat race win. Adam Roper looking for any.
Roper is a lane lower than the rest of the field if you're looking here. Stevens running a different line in 1 and 2. Gavin Gravitt is gone.
Wait, yo, did Gavin die? He's not even on the track.
Here comes Roper with a slider. Here comes Metzner with a terrible slider.
Oh, there's Gavin. He reappeared. Oh, contact between Hyatt and Meister. Meister in the wall.
Bro, Zach Tubman literally jumped the berm and just hung himself out to dry.
Unfortunate situation.
He tried to, it looks like he tried to follow Adam Roper on the slider, but he drove it in too deep and got tight, and just when he came back, Hyatt was there. I mean, I don't know, like, it's one of them racing deals.
I don't know if I want to punish Hyatt for that, but like.
I mean, what can you do though?
Yeah, Meister was kind of driving down the track, trying to recover.
There's only so much you can do, you know. I don't, because if we're being honest, Hyatt was in his line, and if Metzner doesn't throw that slider across the berm and get tight, that never happens. That's just the way I look at it now. Roper officially given the lead? It looks like both of our wrecked cars that hit the pits are going to make their way back out onto the track.
Just had a little conversation with the drivers. Meister understand it was his fault. No harm, no foul there. Kind of just a little teammate. Team in action. They understand what happened there. Meister, unfortunate, will have to restart the tail end of the field. Single file restart here. Going 1 to go.
You know, in Meissner, you could tell he tried to make sure he threw it far enough so he didn't screw Lucas Stevens over, which is a good play on his part. He just turned a bit too early.
Yeah, sometimes being the nice guy does finish last. Should have known that.
We've seen all the stuff from Messner this season. Flopping, killing people, killing himself.
Yeah, Meister, season of troubles for the former champion here as the pace truck pulls in. Adam Roper is the control car, green flag. Goon and Gavin look for the inside on the P2 there. What a start from the Big Goon.
The Big Goon is looking, the Big Goon is peeking, the Big Goon is moving.
The Big Goon is splurging all over the 11 machine as the 11. What a nice tuck under there down the backstretch. Gets a great, nice run. But Gavin kind of blocks it there. Gavin's going to have to tuck under there. I just noticed this is a teammate top 3 for the transfer spot.
What can I say? As Gravett and Stevens almost touch. Here comes Hyatt now. If these fellows are smart, they'll let bygones be bygones and just make sure they get in the main here.
As Hyatt kind of just keeping them honest, make sure they don't just any slip up. He's going to be the one that wants to
it's going to be Roper, Gravett, Stevens. Hyatt made a late push at it. Just not enough time.
Maybe a lap or two. Hyatt could have made a better run there, but so far, he's going to be starting in the B-main.
Big Goon, P7 to P2 in that one. That's impressive. Robert, I'll let you do this one. This one seems like your kind of heat race.
Buddy, thank you, Johnny, because I really wanted to do this one, buddy. Starting to row 5, we got my league favorite right now, Amy James. Nicest guy in the sim. You cannot do no harm with Amy James. And starting his inside is Dakota Harpenter. Row number 4, we got the Mr. Dean, Mr. Principal. Rumor on the street is he's on his way to KRE. Tyler Allworth, and on his inside is Wesley Wilkins. Row number 3, we got Joseph Renfro and Mr. September himself, Miller Kangas. Row number 2, we got the longest standing S3 members that still continues to run, Zach Britt, and Mo Money, Mo Problem. More financial mishaps because, word on the street is his Benadryl addiction is going down for the worst. Chase Copeland. And in your front row, we got the points leader, Mr. Consistent himself, Dylan Coyle. And we're beefing. I refuse to say who's on pole. We're beefing right now. I just refuse to say it.
On that pole, it's going to be Mr. Alu. Just signed his contract with KTE the other day.
Yeah, I don't care what he signed. We're beefing. Me and Nathan Lewis are beefing. We are.
Alu never signed that contract and won't flip jump ship, so we are beefing too now.
Your beef is different from my beef. Really, I'm not even sure what our beef with Aiden Lewis is. My beef with Aiden Lewis is. All I know is there is indeed beef.
Robert, on the fly question: is this the final heat race, or do we have one more?
DT, this is the final heat race. We only had 4 heat races here with 45 cars, so interesting stuff.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not.
I ain't either. I'm definitely not.
I do believe this one right here can go any way possible. I could not tell you who's going to win this one. Robert, if you had to give me your honest guess how this one's going to go right now, I need to know because we're green.
Avery James wins with Tyler Allworth second and Chase Copeland third. That's just my prediction so far.
Well, I got news. Chase Copeland's already peeping for second.
Yes, sir, indeed. Aiden Lewis. Never mind. I don't know who's at in the first place. Second place is Dylan Coyle. That's all we're going to worry about. Is the battle
Lewis pushes way high.
And side by side who is that? Dylan Coyle with the man side by side with the man we refuse to name as he looks for the path.
They come down into...
Hey, Connie, is there any way you can put a blur effect over somebody?
I don't think so.
Okay, if you find a way to put it over that red 55, we're beefing. I just want to make it very clear to everybody. Me in the 55 car, who I refuse to name, is beefing.
Robert, P7 to P4 currently. Wesley Wilkins looking to maybe catch this top 3.
Yeah, I was kind of peeking my eye back there. He kind of just let the bottom roll as the guys on top were battling with the top, sliding each other. So he just snuck underneath everybody and just really smooth rolling in P4.
Your top 3 looks like they're pretty content with where they are right now.
And so far, my predictions between Avery James' heat race win and Allward second is not looking good because they're both second to last and last in their respective positions.
They're having a good race back. Nope, Avery James is... Joseph Renfro's in the wall. He's broken, Robert.
Oh boy, is it was it unassisted?
I don't know. Let me go back and see here.
Caution is out though, a little late on it.
We're gonna have...
It looks like.
Yeah, Miller kind of just had to look, definitely not intentional, just kind of tossed him a little right rear.
Yeah, that looks to be on Miller King. He's just gonna do just a look around to see what actually happened. Yeah, Miller's a little too much contact there. I mean, he let off, but just a little too late.
Robert, every time I click on your leader, I remove the header so that we can't tell who it is.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I put it back. I just gotta say, Dylan Coyle's new car, beautiful.
Yeah, he always has good looking wraps, and I believe that was Devin that probably made that. If I had to get
yeah, his brother made it.
Yeah, shout out to Devin Coyle, good guy.
I like him. He's always been good to me.
Yeah, I mean, you know, a bunch of my buddies beef with him. I really never had a problem personally with Cincy, but he always, I mean, every time I talk to him, cordial with me.
51 designs on that machine.
I know you was beefing with the Coyle brothers at one point, but you guys.
It was all a misunderstanding. It was all a misunderstanding.
Yeah, for all I know, both of them are good people. Shout out to both of the Coyle brothers.
I can be man enough to admit, we were racing Lucas Oil, and if you know the Slider Academy, you know we push it to our limits.
And weapon. That's what he's trying to say.
I know, no. I just threw some very tight sliders, and let's just say I was puckered when I threw them. They were puckered when they caught them. I kind of junked both the Coyle brothers. That's it.
Well, I accidentally added an extra lap, and now it's not letting me remove it, so we got to go one more pace lap.
From the chat, Mr. Orange Man, soup run coming.
Copeland and Wesley. Oh, yeah. Lucas Stevens did point out. Wesley Wilkins and Chase Copeland are right next to each other.
I think they're done beefing.
Well, I still remember there is a restraining order between those two where they are not allowed to be within 200 feet with each other. So right now, Boper to Boper is probably.
These guys are going to jail.
Yeah, no, both of them in prison after this. The cops are currently waiting on pit entry as for going green. The pink truck is in this time by.
Let him get away from you!
Yeah, if you're behind Wesley Wilkins right now, which looks to be Hoppener, you might just want to look out.
Dakota Hepner, Robert. American flag themed car. Ask me how I know.
How do you know, Johnny? Did you make it?
I made it. 250th anniversary of America. Copeland to the outside of Coyle. Coyle back to the inside. Coyle gonna slide. Copeland gonna tuck.
Hell yeah, indeed. And Brandon Rogers says, A.Blue is my hero. Brandon, I know you're watching the stream. Can you explain why he's your hero? Because we're beefing.
Copeland and Coyle's going to come down to this final lap. Coyle going to hold the top. Copeland almost slid it, kept it clean there. If you know about Coyle and Copeland, you know these two never leave each other anything to spare. They are going to drive each other as hard as possible every time they get on the track.
And at first I thought that was beef, but at the same time, I think it's mutual respect for one another. They drive each other hard, as I believe Coyle with the spot in P2, and P3 in the final transfer spot, Chase Copeland, and not really sure who won the heat race, guys.
I will say this, sometimes they beat and bang, but you know, when they get around each other, you always know there's going to be some good, hard racing.
Shout out to beating, shout out to banging, and shout out to D-Mains as we're going into
Robert, I'm going to let you get into this D-Main. I'm going to go get a bottle of water. I'm a little parched. Would you like anything from these concessions up here?
Oh, give me a hot dog and an elephant ear.
Oh, I got your fucking hot dog in my pants.
Okay, Jesus Christ, as we're going off with the top of the board, Hunter Drexler, P number 1, and Eddie Holden outside him. P and row number 2, we got Zachary Meintzer outside or inside second row with Zachary Meintzer, and outside is Tyler Allward. Row 3 is Bailey Proctor and Mike Lemons. 4 is Philly T, the main G, and Avery James. Row number 5 is Robert Callies, Tyler Lacey, and rounding out the field. And dead last, we love him. Everybody loves him. If you hate him, it's definitely your fault. Brandon Rogers.
How many makes it through the C to the B?
Got 2. 2 from the C to the B. And so far, Brendan Rodgers stopped on the racetrack in turn 1. Maybe trying to plug in the race controller, find the wave frequency. I'm not too sure, but he's rolling now.
I think he forgot to turn on his transponder, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if your transponder's off, there's bigger issues because that goes on the rear axle.
Well, he had to jump out of the car. That's why he parked it.
And Brendan Rodgers catches up in the field in the 54. He's running out the field. He's really got the lane choice there all by himself up top.
Maybe it's different down here, but we put our transponders inside the car.
I'm hungry, boys, says Meister. He really is hungry for alphabet soup, and what I'm hungry for is green flag racing, and we're going in the pace truck in this time by. That is Mr. Who is that in the lead? That is
that's Hunter Dressler. We're back, hot dog in hand.
Hell yeah, Jim.
Zephyr Meister with a good jump.
Great jump from Meister there. He's already in P2. He's in the transfer spot. He comes up. And no contact. Oh, nice little slide up as Dressler strips off the track, trying to give Meister room on the bottom. Gets in the crumbs, and here comes Meister with a slider, but Dressler blocks it. Contact deeper in the pack, but that's really just minimal contact. A side-by-side with Liz, Meister, Dressler.
It's going to be hard to block a slider when they're at your door.
Yes, sir, indeed. And Allward and Holden and Callies battling for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th spot there. As Hunter Dressler with another slider. Oh, contact, and it kind of looks like a slider trying to plant on the nose, and Meister let off, but just not enough.
I don't blame Zach. I would have not lifted at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I might have been on Dressler trying to plant on the nose. Did he hit the brakes? I can't put that Meister because he just run his line. Big dogs in the booth. What's up, Hunter? Green flag ears, Eddie Holden in the P2 and Oliver in the P3 position. Heavy nose damage from the Meister machine still, but here he comes. Lacey trying to find his way back up the field after some contact between him and the 8 before the caution.
What are we taking, 2?
And top 2, so top
Holy
3.
shit!
Whoa.
We have got a few cars dead. Robert Callies is stuck on the wall.
Tyler Lacey just jumps the berm and kills himself, along with 19 other cars.
Yep, he hits Callie's, hits Rogers. How does Callie's get on the wall?
Not sure how that happened. But another
He got
caution
super
here.
sideways. He'd spun it out in front of him. Robert Callie's could have saved that, I believe.
He kind of rode up onto the roof of the 55.
Instead, he's on the wall. James Avery, the Punisher, laying him down. Avery James. I'll tell you who the big winner out of all that is. Avery James, who was just in, I believe, 9th, is up to 5th.
Congrats to Avery James, and here comes a few cars outside the pits, as we still have 2 cars in.
Metzner does have nose damage.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but he's still rolling there, as we're going to want to go this next time by.
Wait, Zach Britt, you said, is the longest guy in SCRA, right?
Are still running, guys.
Yo, that's the guy I was recruiting.
Yeah.
You could have told me. Yo, Zach said bro flopped. It might have flopped, but it wasn't as hard as Tyler Lacey at Limaland.
Har almost goofed. He just looked up in the top right.
Zach, I gotta say, that was a harder flop than you at Cedar, because I mean, there's no possible way. He junked himself so bad he had to pit for the rest of the race.
And there's a green flag, and all were asleep on the start. Here comes 100 Wrestler, and looking right behind 100 Wrestler, there's a heavy nose damage, but oh, Bulldog.
Here comes B-Raj.
B-Raj cannot find a way, and 100 Wrestler's just all over the place.
Just get him off the track, Robert.
He's still rolling, and you're not gonna cause a caution. No, we're not gonna let that happen.
Tyler Lacey, who had caused that big accident by jumping over the berm, is back into 4th, but I don't believe he's going to have enough. Tyler Allward on the bottom, trying to get to Eddie Holden. Can't make it stick. Eddie Holden going to just cruise his line.
And Eddie Holden holds on, and Allward still...
Eddie's holding on to P2 as he's going to the C.
Shout out Race Control for removing my biggest off.
Avery James.
Avery James.
I'm here.
Walk us through your race there.
You know, if you can't win the show, be the show, and I wasn't even good at doing that.
I don't know what that mean. I guess I don't know.
Field filler.
Avery, if this was
Field
bottom
filler.
split, I believe you would have won.
Maybe.
Alright, C-main down, Johnny.
The bottom split
Not
bomber strikes again.
I didn't do shit. Oh, sorry.
On row 6, Eddie Holden, Zach Metzner, a.k.a. Zach Tubman, a.k.a. Harriet Tubman's aunt's cousin's grandson's niece's daughter. Row 5, we got the man behind it all. The historic date coming up soon. I won't say it, but if you know, you know. Miller Kangas in 10th. Michael Shinneman is going to be rolling off P9. Row 4, we got Caden Mays, and some would know him as the rich retard Car Taylor. Rolling into P row 3, we got Zach Britt rolling off P6. Jacob Owens to his inside, P5. Row 2, Colby Cassinger, Cam Chandler down on his inside. On the front row of the C main, look, Ma, I can do it with no hands. Joseph Renfro in P2. To his inside, leading us to green for a shot at this B main, Jay Henney.
Jay Hendo. Whoa, the Hondo.
J Hundo. Man, I'm kinda... What's up?
I'm having a great time right now.
I'm having a pretty good time. I just had a pretty long day. I'm kind of tired.
Yeah, you know, mowed the grass, and I let the grass get a foot tall because it was non-stop raining in the weeds, and our lawnmower, the slightly older lawnmower, so it kept shutting off. So it took me an hour because I had to kept pulling it. It was tiresome. But other than that, chill day, hanging out.
You can't be mad at that.
And Cartel, you got a copy from the booth. Copy from the booth.
I do. Did you see Zach's text?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to ask you. Thoughts on the fake
Rolex?
Rolex?
He picks oranges. I own companies. There's a difference.
Yeah, but there's also a difference between a working refrigerator and a not one. And
my refrigerator
what is working though is the flag stand. Great flag on the track.
Oh my god, I just got fucking ass packed. Can we redo that fucking start?
Oh goodness.
We're just gonna let it roll, I guess.
Yeah, you know what I say? Let bygones be bygones. Who cares? Here comes Zach Britt on a tub mission.
Yeah, he's looking. He has a nose full of Henderson though. Try not to run him over there. And look, Cameron Chandler throws a slider. Oh, Henderson off the crump there. Cam Chandler. Look for the inside. Or that's Kobe Caster. My apologies.
Henny hit the brakes in front of Zach Britt. Zach Britt has the speed right now. Just cannot catch a break.
Just trying to put his race car where someone else isn't right now. It's kind of hard right now when everybody wants that top side.
Here comes Jay Henny tossing a slider on Caden Mays. Caden Mays going to say, my nuts are huge.
Yes, sir.
Here comes Zach Britt. Zach Britt on a tub mission now. Back to the outside of Henny. What are we taking? Top two?
Yeah, top two. And it looks like Joseph Renfro is going to be the one of them if we don't get a caution. And Caster looks
Joseph
to be the
Renfro
other one so
has
far.
officially checked out.
Indeed, so far, I mean, great racing so far. I mean, the start was kind of questionable, but other than that, really been great
The
racing.
battle for the final transfer is not even close to being done as Caden Mays is knocking on that door.
He's not going to let it go wisely either.
Caden Mays, I do believe, is this the guy that threw the slider that junked the field at Charlotte?
No, someone on the last lap?
Yeah, who was that?
I don't remember. I really don't remember. It wasn't Mays, though. Mays is normally clean. Say normally as, I don't know what he does everywhere else, but every time I've seen him, it's a clean guy. Good
Speaking
guy.
of clean, he needs to get out in front of Colby and get in that clean air because Zach Britt's now knocking on his door.
And look to toe behind is Cam Chandler and Jacob Owens in his first SCRA race. Jacob Owens is Stolen Valor. He has the 21 on that side of that car, Johnny.
Oh my, Stolen Valor everywhere I look.
It's okay, Johnny. You're not here, so you just really caution flag.
Oh, this one's gonna get interesting.
Was that on the orange man? Looks to be on the orange man. It was side by side with Kangas. Almost identical to what happened in the heat race with Kangas, but the opposite end of the track. Oh no.
Miller, letting them know, hey, the towers weren't nothing to me. Do you think you're gonna be a problem?
Miller's middle name is Problem.
We're gonna need these fellas to clean it up. 2 to go.
Let's vote. God damn it. I mean, Johnny, you here?
I'm here.
James Avery, you here?
I am here.
How's it going, guys?
I feel like when the yellow flag came out, I just needed to conserve my energy for the next green flag.
Yes, sir, indeed. As well, Johnny's gonna be exciting green flag because it will be a green, white, checkered one attempt.
Yep, somebody's getting junked. Who's it gonna be?
Hopefully not me. And I'm in the booth.
Oh, I'll junk you.
Johnny, wouldn't be the first time you did. Green flag, here we are out, and Renfro gets a good start, and Caster and Cameron Chandler. Chandler to battle out as Britt did not get the start he wanted.
Maze is peeking on Cassinger.
Yes, sir, indeed, as we head into the white flag presented here by Works by JT. Shout out to Works by JT as
the
like
Works
the
by JT white in the air. We're gonna get closer in on this battle for a second. Kaden Maze is gonna have to do something.
And 3 and 4, and really nothing happens there. All just gotta stay honest. As Kaden Maze looks to have a run down the front stretch. Can he get it done? Not enough drag there. He ends up finishing P3.
A good, solid, clean race in that one.
Is that sarcasm?
Well, the soup run did not last long.
Take a top
6.
Top 6. And there's 12 cars in.
That math's not. That's
Robert, get her in. Get her in. Tell us how you're feeling. Tell us the lineup.
Still not.
Oh, Johnny, we'll tell you what the lineup is. Well, right now we got Colby Caster in the row last, 12th, and in the inside the C main winner Joseph Renfro. And row number 5 we got the brother JD Renfro and Hunter Carilla. Row 4 is Wesley Wilkins and Brandon Jones. Row 3 is Steven Wozniak, Caleb Quinn. Row 2 is Dakota Hoppener. Shout out to Dakota Hoppener. Really fast car here tonight. And Jeffrey Hyatt. And on the front row, we got Derek Jeter, a.k.a. Derek Jester. And Jamie Kruth with VOF.
You know, that's a crazy front row. We got Kruth with the OnlyFans and Jester the molester.
Well, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, Brandon told me stop saying that, but I just haven't listened. Maybe, like, I tried Jester the Joker for a little bit, but it just didn't have the same roll off the tongue.
Yeah, pretty sure Chase Copeland's trying to start a SCRA union in the general chat, or in the racing chat, trying to put no mirrors on for next season.
Next season?
Yeah, I don't have the heart to tell him. We'll leave that one for a later date. But anyways, guys.
We will be selling the booth after this season. Come buy it. We will give you a good deal on it.
Looking at the chat, back cars and track get taken up because 3 times the man getting collected by everyone else and started the racecraft. Yeah, agree. Sir William Braden Rogers.
So, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I agree. But anyways, Jamie Kruth with the OnlyFans, off of a good start here as he gets a really good jump there.
A really good one. Jester a little bit lacking.
Oh, tight in the deep of the field. Who is that? I think that's Caleb Quinn. Gets really tight through the middle, cannot turn. Doesn't really.
Somehow, Kruth got the great jump, but here comes Jester.
I think Jamie Kruth just dropped the cylinder from the backstretch because he's dropping like a fly.
And Jester is not done. He's bringing people with him with 3 wide almost down the back chute.
Oh, buddy, they're in the transfer spot. What are we doing here, guys?
It's going to be Dakota Hepner bumped to P3. Wesley Wilkins. Okay, Kruth just flopped. I just watched it.
Did he flop or did he get moved?
No, they touched Robert, but I know it wasn't that much, unless my angle was just too far away.
might be too far away because I see it a little different down there. Oh, I thought called it.
He never even turned his. They did touch. Don't get me wrong, but he never turned his wheel to try to fix it.
Oh, that is a tight one, buddy. I don't think it's enough to warrant.
Alright, so here's my thing. They obviously make contact, which is obvious. You can see. They make that contact. But, how do I go frame by frame? Oh, nope, not that one.
Yeah, it looked like he just didn't turn down.
Yeah, he never turned back.
I mean, you're in the chrome. Kind of hard to turn in that in general already, though. I'm sorry, I had to put that. I don't have enough to warrant a flopping deal here. Okay, I'm sorry.
What's that? Stub?
What was the official call on that, Robert? I never heard anything.
I'm gonna have to leave my hands off it. I do see either way he could have drive. I mean, I think that's just tie racing, man. Tie racing.
Brandon Love just came over from the inside lane and kind of like ass-packed Colby Cassinger.
Car's watching the race for dead last. Is this the green flag about to drop that I see?
Yes, sir. Green flag. And currently in the transfer spot is the Caleb Quinn black number 58 machine. Colby Catcher looks to the inside of the. Ooh, he throws a slider.
Oh my God! Parks
a questionable slider there from Colby Catcher, but all no harm, no foul there. No cars wrecked.
Wait, did Wesley Wilkins pit or did you give me EOL? Last time I'm just curious.
I'll give him EOL. I watched from different angles. I really couldn't defend it anyway.
No, you're good. I just literally was not here for the call. I just missed it.
I do it in voice chat or Irish chat. You probably won't be able to hear me. As Joseph River on the P7, one spot out, looking, trying to find his way in, and looks to the inside underneath Caleb Quinn. Oh, contact between him and Harper. He kind of lets off there, but kind of allowed Quinn, and now look at the Wesley Wilkins there. Ooh, a 4-5 car.
Hebner with a deep slider up in front of Quinn. Here comes Wilkins crossover on the bottom.
Oh, Wilkins running there on the bottom there. Ooh, doggy.
This is the battle for the transfer.
Still contact. Oh, getting a little dodgy.
Hebner is holding on
a little bit. As Caleb Quinn finally gets clear from the Wesley Wilkins and Renfrew machine.
They might be clear, but let me tell you something. Wesley Wilkins is moving.
Yeah, Wesley is
closing that gap. Caleb Quinn looks to the inside of Dakota Hebner. Quinn gonna just kill them.
Oh, whoa, hold on. I was about to respond to the game. What happened?
Caleb Quinn just killed him. Actually just killed him, Robert.
Why?
I don't know.
And no call can give out because it's white flag, I'm assuming?
Poor Hebner. That's such an unfortunate break.
Oh,
Jester,
yeah,
Hyatt, Cassinger, Renfro, Wilkins to the main. Dakota Hebner ran 5th all race, down to the last 2 sets of corners. Last set, actually. Yeah, literally, they'll come into the white flag, and Caleb Quinn just airmails it into him. Good thing I'm not race control. I'd hate to have to do something about that.
Yeah, hold on.
While you do that, I'm going to pull in our heat race winners, if they're even alive.
I think they are.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm honestly surprised you haven't gotten strikes yet for saying that. Me too. I don't know where anybody's at, so we're just gonna go from second heat. Blicky, Bickle Nuts.
What up, JT? What up, Bobbert?
Bickle Nuts, I was telling them per your contract, you were forced to win everything that you show up to.
Yeah, if I didn't, then I'd have to get my pinky toe cut off.
Pretty good run so far. Hold on. I'm trying to do some business deals on the side right now of the stream. But, Big One, tell me about your night so far. You look pretty solid.
Yeah, it felt good. Hit the berm. Ian capitalized on it. We got into a slider battle. Was able to come out on top. We'll see what we can do in this main here. Kind of just fucked with the setup here at the last second, so we'll find out.
That's all you can do is test, tune, guess, do all the good stuff here.
Yeah, I just want to give a quick shout out to the Bickle Nuts for keeping all the racers fed tonight, and the booth. I heard Carr came and delivered some Bickle Nuts to you guys.
Yeah, we want to also give a shout out to Bickle Nuts for coming on board as the Fast Qualifier sponsor.
Yeah, shout out Bickle Nuts. Come on.
But Bicky, besides that, is there anybody else you want to thank on that 07 machine here tonight?
Midwest Sim Sports, CFM. I got to thank Chase Copeland Driving Academy. Jeffrey High. I got to thank WRX. I don't know, just everybody, man. Appreciate the whole crew.
For sure, Bicky. You know, we always love to have you around. We always love to see you do good. At least I do. What if I told you that you were my pick to win tonight?
I won't believe your lies, Johnny, but thank you.
Yo, you have no choice but to win. It's in your contract.
Yeah.
If you lose, it'll be all right. You know, I'll forgive you, maybe. But
it's
nonetheless,
right. If I lose, it's because I'm getting junked. So.
Nonetheless, we wish you great luck, Bicky. We really do hope to see you do good here. That's about it. I'll be talking to you in a little bit.
All right, boys. Have a good one.
Yeah, Bobbert's doing some officiating things. He's busy.
Man, fuck Bobbert.
Mr. Roper.
We're back. Better than ever.
It's about time you do something good again.
Lima Land, it was rough. I mean, lost the points lead, but we're here at Knoxville to get it back.
Buddy, you got to do a lot of work, because let me tell you, Devin Coyle, he's a really hard man to just be consistently beat.
He is a consistent guy. Hard to beat.
Consistent, fast. And let me tell you, I'm not by no means saying that you can't win this or nothing. I'm just saying you're going to have to be on your A game here.
Yeah, I mean, more laps than usual. We got a 50 lapper. It's all about saving tires in my eyes.
Yeah, somewhat. It's just one of those tricky formulas.
What you want me to do? You want me to throw the nuts over the shoulder and just...
Buddy, if it's up to me, I'm up top lap 1 through 50.
I mean, we may do it. We may see what happens. I mean,
whatever you gotta do, just go do it. Make the boys at KT proud. Make me proud for taking you under my wing and making you my little prodigy.
I mean, that's all you can do, right?
Buddy, that's at the end of the day, what else can you do? You know.
I'm here to put on a show and put on for KTE, JSS, all of the above.
Buddy, that's all we expect you to do is try your best, have some fun. You know, at the end of the day, the only thing that happens if you don't win is we cut your paycheck.
Are you serious?
Buddy, I'm serious.
Man, I don't know about that. We'll dial it in. We'll make something happen.
Yeah, dial it in. You know, we've been working on that setup for 2 weeks, getting this thing dialed in for this track. We got her ready to rip, I believe. I think you'll do good. We know you're a wheel man, somewhat. Still can't beat JT, but buddy, we just wish you good luck. I really do. Actually, I need to be talking to you in Victory Lane tonight, or your KT residence might come to an end.
This is what it's come to.
I'm just kidding. Buddy, Adam Roper, good luck. We really do hope to see you win tonight, and I swear to God, if you don't win, you're cut. Hey, Lou, we got to make this short and sweet. Tell me you're coming to KT, and let's get this over with.
I don't know. You still just offer me more money, dude.
Dude, I upped it to 21 mil.
Yes, but Brandon is head set on just outbidding you.
Buddy, tell Backshots we will penetrate his offer to the max of our ability.
I don't know, dude.
I'm just kidding, Lou. You looking good though, Knight, so far. Car looks fast, looking solid. What's your game plan going into this thing?
Try and save a little bit of tire. Try and be decent. Knoxville is not my favorite track, not gonna lie. I suck at it a lot, but we're gonna send this thing and hope for the best.
Buddy, who all you want to thank on that whip so we can get into these A-main?
Midwest Sim Sports, CFM Setups, Ace and Nate Designs for my insanely good looking rep. All y'all for putting this on. Even though it's a little chaotic, it is still pretty fun to race.
Robert, he said this is shit.
But I mean, I can't really talk to Robert. Me and him are officially beefing now.
Yeah, we are beefing.
You know, I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right, Alu. We wish you good luck tonight. You are my pick to win, by the way, so please don't let me down.
I'm gonna do my best.
Buddy, good luck. I really do hope to be talking to you coming up soon.
Yes, sir. See you.
Cut them early because y'all are beefing. I did that for you. Robert, I know you were muted for a while. I'm taking it that you were making some race things, some calls.
Yeah, we'll just talk to the drivers, let them know what's popping here, and we got 20 cars here for name man. Took 2 guys who got boogered up in the B main, and brought them in.
That is the good thing about the way you do it. I won't lie, I do appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Johnny, you want to go? How do we want to do this lineup?
I'm thinking first, third, fifth. No, I'm thinking first, 4th, 5th, 8th, 9th, 12th.
How about we go rope and rope in the back? How about that?
Yeah, that'll work too. Let me move the grid.
Okay. You're good, Johnny.
Rolling off row 10. We're going to have Brandon Jones and Dakota Hepner.
Row number 9, we got Hunter Carilla and Wesley Wilkins.
We're going to roll up into row 8 here. We got JD Renfro, the Renfro with all his limbs, and Colby Cassinger, who just can't seem to get the pill draw working tonight.
And 7, I believe that is Jeffrey Hyatt and Derek Jester. Johnny would like to explain some egregious allegations, but he starts inside row number 7.
Rolling into row number 6, we're going to have Mo Money, Mo Problems, Mo Benadryl, Mo Sleep Copeland. Lucas Stevens, rolling off to his inside.
Row number 5, we got the Mr. Wagon Wheel himself, Derek Ruckner, and Toby Keefe.
Rolling into row number 4, we got one of the Coyle brothers, half of them. No, we're not beefing anymore. Your friend, my bud, Dylan, and a big goon to his inside.
We got Ian Rumsey and Nate Wimhoff in row number 3.
Row number 4. Robert, I feel like you're not giving me any energy here.
Hold on, I'm waiting. Okay, here we go.
We're going to go into row number 2. We got Mr. A. Oh, I won't say it. Robert's here.
Oh, don't say it. And
to his inside, Adam Roper.
And on the front row, many love him, a lot more hate him. The 07 Tyler Bickford, and on the pole for the first time in his SCRA career, the number 23 Adam Tyler Scott here, and the pace truck is in. 50 laps on the board. We are green flag racing here.
Adam Tyler Scott with a great jump. Bickle Nuts is asleep at the wheel.
Yes, sir. Great jump from Adam Tyler, man. That's inspirational. Holy shit! Is Tony here with the fireworks?
Tony emailed me today and said, look, bud, swing by. We got some extras that you can use. Roper with a deep slider.
Yeah, Roper said, screw the tire saving. We're winning this motherfucker. And the driver I refuse to name on the bottom of the track trying to make P number 3 Johnny. I'm sorry I'm low energy, buddy. I'm fucking tired.
Buddy, on the bottom, you must have been mistaken because that's Nate Wimhoff digging in its butt twin.
Digging in his butt twin. Always Nate Wimhoff on the bottom there. We call him I don't know.
Bicky sliding for the lead.
And Tyler Scott doesn't let us slick. No run from Tyler Scott. There's still fireworks, man. We're almost 4 laps into the fireworks.
Adam Tyler Scott going to slide up in front of Roper. Roper going to tuck up under. At the line, it's still going to be Adam Tyler Scott. Roper going to try to slide him going into 1 and 2. Roper not going to clear. Going to leave him a lane up there. Adam Tyler Scott with a good run on that outside. Roper's going to tuck back in. Here comes Wimhoff on that bottom.
Yes, sir, dude. I just got a message from Gumback at the bed. And he said... Oh, he sent me pictures of race car, and race car got wrecked this past Saturday night.
Roper with a slider for second. Here comes Tyler Scott back to the inside with a beautiful crossover. They're coming back into 1 and 2. Down in here is Adam Tyler Scott with a slider. Roper with another crossover. Who's saving tires? Nobody.
And looking deeper in the pack, man, we're really a lot of focus on the front pack, but like there's still great racing anywhere you look at the racetrack right now. Like battle for 8th spot between Dylan Coyle and, or no, battle for the 7th spot between Gavin Gravitt and Toby Keefe is heating up there. Pair of teammates there. As Dylan Coyle with a run there on the outside, side by side with Mr. Tobin.
I don't think Tobin expected him to get that run.
Man, that was a beautiful run from Coyle. He put his race car in a spot that few would.
That was a huge run. I'm not gonna lie. If I was on the track, I would not have expected that kind of run either.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure what he hit there.
Yo, he hit the go-go juice.
Dude, this must have been one of the boosters from the Marble Run games on the top of turn 4, and he hit it perfectly. And Hunter Carrilla around the track, but it's okay. He keeps it rolling.
I'll tell you what, quiet so far in this one, but definitely not one to be left out. Chase Copeland. He's just rolling around here in 12th. I don't think he's looking to make anything crazy shake too early.
Yeah, honestly.
Maybe playing the saving game as we see Bicky go back down to that bottom.
Yes, sir, indeed. And Copeland really, I mean, started the season, he was kind of a wild thing, as some would call him, but former Pro League champion, actually returning Pro League champion, took some nights off, and a slider from between Cassinger and Renfro, deeper in the pack. But back on to Copeland, former champion here in the series, last season in that series. Kind of chilling out this time around.
Aiden Lewis finds himself in between that Gravitt and Keefe fight as he's fallen back into P7. Gavin Gravitt up into P6. Keefe knocking on his door.
I do believe this racetrack, it's a long racetrack. It's going to be a long race. This is definitely a marathon, not a sprint. These drivers know it. And Aiden Lewis, one of the smartest drivers on the sim here in SCRA. And I don't know if he's purposely dropping back. I'm not saying he is purposely dropping back, but it seems like he is not going 100%. So
you see guys like A. Lou and Nate Wimhoff, they strategically stick to that bottom for a reason. And early on, it might look like they're screwing themselves, but when you get towards that late run and they still have so much tire left, you start to realize, Wait a minute. They're doing something right.
And also another driver that's been really quiet this race, but he's further up in the pack. That's Ian Rumsey, P number 5 in the 125.
You know, Rumsey was battling for that heat race win with Mr. Who was it? It was Bickford. Tobin Keith. Oh my God, we're gonna be 3 wide coming off of corner 4. Oh, they really are 3 wide. Dylan Coyle letting her sing. Tobin Keith letting her sing.
Tobin throwing some questionable moves there. Only 15 lapped into the feature. But anyways, there's Dylan Coyle. Contact between him and Keith. They get tight. Oh, Keith in the wall. Just unfortunate there, but just tight racing there will lead to that sometimes.
Devin Coyle, I'll tell you what, in 1 and 2, he has got something figured out on that exit.
Yeah, he is flying on this racetrack right now. And right now, Adam Roper not really letting Bickford run away from him. Bickford on the bottom, Roper on the top. And they're about even speed here, ladies and gentlemen. So that's something to look out there. The bottom and top look about even.
They are definitely keeping the same pace here. As we go back into your battle for P3, Adam Tyler Scott, your pole sitter for this one. He's still hanging on to P3. Big Goon rolling up into P4 currently. We got Ian Rumsey 5th, Coyle 6th, Wemhoff 7th.
As 8th, Jester 9th, Keith 10th, 8th, Lewis. As your top 10 and run through the field, we got Kattinger, Stevens, Copeland, Renfro, Wilkins, Jones, Hoppener, Darius Rucker, Jeffrey Hyatt, and Hunter Carilla.
Robert, we're checking back in for the race for the lead, because it's happening now. Adam Roper is on Tyler Bickford.
Yeah, it seems like the top just found a little bit more juice there on the top there. And
Vicky tries to slide him. Here comes Roper back to his inside. Roper going to send one of his own.
See, I believe the 50-lap move to turn these races to 50 laps produce some of the great races. We actually get to see comers and goers actually come and go. 40 laps, I mean, I know it's just a 10-lap difference, but that 10 laps does make a lot of difference for the mindset of the drivers. So that's something I'm really impressed with these drivers going on through the season.
You see Roper, as he's put that pressure on Bicky, Adam Tyler Scott's entering the frame.
Yeah, not too far behind him, but Gavin Gravin, I mean, really, he's not like in an earshot distance, but like he is coming and bringing it on with him. It's Rumsey and Coyle.
Bicky gonna just roll the bottom here. Maybe Bicky's thinking, okay, let's play long run, because that bottom is not bad.
Bickford is one of, when it comes to these setups and saving, Bickford is one of the guys that you want to talk to about that situation. Because he has a lot of speed on the car, but he also knows how to make sure his race car gets there at the
Roper
end.
collects that wall in 1 and 2.
Can Bickford make the pass for the lead, or will Roper hold on long enough? Or will Tyler Scott, who started on the pole, drop to 3rd, will he make his return up to the front of the pack?
They are side by side at the line. Who are we giving it to, Robert? I had Roper.
Well, iRacing gave it to Bickford, so...
Dang it, I keep looking at him after they cross the line, I think.
I'm looking at the iRacing, like where it puts him, because it resets every lap.
This time I know who we got.
Yeah, it's Roper in the 18, the 07, the Bickford trying to hung up tight with the 23 of Tyler Scott.
Adam Tyler Scott, as they've been battling, he slowly but surely inched his way back into this battle for the lead.
Yes, sir, indeed. 3-way dogfight right now for the lead.
We are having a good battle. Let's roll back into this P4 position and still grab it. Just kind of cruising alone. Here comes Coyle, though.
The Coyle in the P5. This is something that, Adam Roper does not want to see, especially after performance like last week where he didn't even make the A main. So he really wants to win in a bad night from Coyle if he wants to have a beautiful shot at the championship. Still not out of distance if Adam Roper doesn't get those situations, but definitely will help his case if it does.
I'll tell you what, this battle for the lead is pretty consistent. They're doing stuff in the same exact spot on the track.
Yes, sir. We're only about 28.
Here comes Adam Tyler Scott. It's officially a 3-car battle. The yellow's out.
Caution flag is out. Ian Rumsey in the wall from P7 breaks to turn 1.
I believe that will give Bicky the lead back.
And I believe so too. That one might be on Jester.
Yeah, Jesser, I mean, I don't know if he expected Rumsey to be higher on the exit. He just kind of got into him. Oh, I knew I smelled chips.
Oh, no.
Yo, he said, let me in the booth. He's not even here.
He's not even in the waiting area. And we see a few cars in the pit road as for damage for damages. One of the cars, I believe, is under Gorilla. Another car in the pits there on the inside there. That is Ian Rumsey, obviously, for
I got
damages.
Nate
Another car.
Wimhoff.
Yeah, Wimhoff for damage. That's surprising. He's running in the front here.
Wimhoff might have just felt something off with that car when you get it touched up. There's still enough time to make a late race push here.
Yes, sir, indeed. There's still about 20 laps to go in the A-Main. As cars are starting to form up here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go for our first restart here in the A-Main. 28 laps in.
Whew, this has been a good one so far.
15 minutes into the race. We went almost 15 minutes green there, Johnny.
Beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful.
I think Pace Truck is in this time. Yes, it is, Johnny. And we're green flag. Bickle, the control car, up to a great start.
Adam Tyler Scott going to try to send a slider. Adam Roper said, not today. What a run.
Really, yeah, really, the inside line really didn't get the run that I wanted to. And here comes A-Lou from the down loop.
Bob, can you stream?
A-Lou from the down loop there, pushing tight there on the bottom there. He going to the bottom.
Here comes Gravit. He has rolling on that top right now. Bicky hanging on, kind of wishing maybe he could see a battle develop back behind him.
Yeah, and it puts the Tobin Keith into the fourth spot there. Coyle and Coyle and Tyler Scott kind of got shuffled towards the back of the pack there. And this opens up the door for Gravit, who had a bad qualifying effort, but he made his way from 7th to 2nd in his heat race.
Wow, Chief Keith is up to 4th. Robert, I told you he was maybe waiting a little bit. Check P6.
P6? Oh no, it's Copeland. Oh yes, actually. I don't mean no. Copeland up to P6. He's flying up this field.
Another mover, JD Renfro's up 8 spots into 18th.
Yeah, from 18th to 8th currently.
I'll tell you what, Tyler Bickford on that bottom. He has something figured out that the rest of the field just hasn't quite got yet.
Yeah, a lot of people know Tyler Bickford as a ultimate bummer, but others know him as Raiden's coach for iRacing, and so that did wonders for Raiden Everstall, and he's rolling that bottom actually.
Others know him as Senor Bicklenuts.
Whatever you want to call him, there's one thing for damn sure you gotta call him the leader of this race so far.
1,000,000%. As I don't think anybody, the yellow is out.
And it looks to be on P14, Wesley Wilkins slow on the track.
Let's go back and get a look here. He just got spun by Hebner.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a call for on Hebner. All right, ladies and gentlemen, second caution of the night there. Got about a nice little 6 or 7 lap run. 6, 7, haha. Get out your system. Anyways.
6, 7.
Really? Double filed up. Double cheeked up on a Tuesday night, Johnny. Here we are with this.
I am. I'm tooted. Do we think this will be done before the next 358s?
What time is it? 03? Oh, yeah, probably. There should.
Bob, will I see you there?
Bob might be in attendance in the next 358 race. So if anybody watching wants to race with the one and the only Bob Eversole, 358 to Lanier here in about 10:30 EST split, I'll be there. So with JT.
Possibly. JT and Lanier don't get along good unless it's top.
Or it's the bottom underneath me.
Basically, if Bob's in first, Lanier is my best track.
It's so weird how it works out, and what does also work out is the green flag here at Knoxville Speedway.
Not a bad jump from that outside row. Not a great one, though.
The inside row got a really good jump in here. Speaking of good jump there, good sliding from the Big Goon as they're getting wobbly in the mid-pack there.
I think somebody's dead. I think somebody's dead.
Yeah, they're piling it up. What the hell happened here?
I don't know what kind of happened there. I really just can't tell you.
Yeah, coil in the back of the 16, and it's kind of just got wobbly from there.
I think Coyle might have pushed tight. You saw him try to straighten him back out, but at that point the field was already bunched. I'll tell you who's the big winner out of all that. Adam Roper. But he just got bailed out because I believe he was in like 6th. Maybe like 6th, 7th.
Alright, base truck is in this time.
Woo! 12 to go. Is that the right count?
Yeah. 14 actually, never mind. Oh, 14.
14 to go. It goes back to that saying. Cautions breed cautions.
Gonna send it one more time for the guys in pits.
I'll tell you what, this has been one of the cleaner races since 358s at Kokomo in SCRA, which wasn't streamed, but I'll tell you, it was one of the cleanest events SCRA has ever seen.
Johnny, don't remind me.
It was clean, Robert.
Let's see, yeah, it's Wayne, it was a perfect race.
Wayne put me on a tire, yo. Under yellow, put me on top of a tire.
Oh, buddy, that was like, that's the top of your moment.
I'll never forgive him.
Hey, Johnny, you're involved in the wreck. I know, Wayne.
No, it was silent. It was quiet when he did it. He just knew it happened and didn't say nothing.
Well, green flag here. Bickle with the control car and clears Roper. Man, Bickle has these restarts on a lock.
Roper plays it smart that time and blocks the slider.
Yes, sir. He saw it coming. And A-Lou from the down Lou on the bottom U of the P3.
A-Lou back up to, like we said earlier, A-Lou had a strategy when he went to that bottom.
This track might be the same track prep from Batesville this past weekend, as this track looking rough at 3-4.
As we go into 3 and 4, Big Goon is on top of the wall.
Big Goon is broke on the top of the track. Big Goon is going to bring it into the inside here.
Shout out Big Goon, man. Stand-up guy, not bringing out that yellow.
Yes, sir, indeed. As we're going to 10 to
But
go.
as we come back to the top 3, Alu's looking up underneath Adam Roper. He's not alone. He's bringing Jeffrey Hyatt with him.
Jeffrey Hyatt, holy cow, he's up the P4 here. And look at him take P2.
11 positions.
Hyatt really rolling that bottom there, too.
Hyatt might get both of them.
Yeah, Hyatt is rolling.
As we see Tyler Bickford just walking away in this one. Adam Roper said, I'm going to go to the bottom now.
Yes, sir. And it looks like bottom's in, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe a slider in 3 and 4. Maybe.
We got another one climbing the wall back there.
Yeah, it seems like our cars.
He comes. Oh, they're dead back there, Robert. Everybody's dead.
Who was that?
Yo, he literally, I think he was trying to ride the wall and he bounced off on the where it meets the straightaway. He was just trying to ride the wall so he could stay out of the way, I guess. Or he didn't know it was broke because it looks like he tried to turn back down, but Chief Keef just committed grand homicide, mass homicide, homicide in a bulk.
Jesus Christ. Kind of silent in the booth here, really just kind of waiting to see what happens. About 7 laps to go, and the Bigford control of really most of the race. Him and Adam Roper, but Roper kind of got shuffled towards the not back. He's in P5.
He's back to 4th.
P4.
Copeland's in 5th.
Hyatt, man, up 11 spots, 12 spots, however many spots.
I'll tell you what, Robert. Dakota Hebner up into P10. First ever SCRA start. That car is beat to hell and back.
Shout out to Dakota.
Is this the green lap? We're about to go green here or what?
I think we are. Yes, we are. Green flag, green flag, green flag. And Bigford with a great start. He's one of the best restarts. One of the best restarts we've seen here tonight. And
Roper, the first car out of line. Is that Hyatt digging on the bottom?
Digging in his butt to win. And Hyatt side by side with your late leader. Not really Bigford with the run there, but Hyatt is still hot contender there on the bottom.
Oh my goodness. Here comes Jeffrey.
Yo, Hyatt is the fastest car on the racetrack right now.
Aiden Lewis killed Adam Roper. Aiden Lewis just committed a murder. Wow, that's just unfortunate, man.
This moves Copeland up to P3 after the EOL 5 laps ago. Johnny? Predictions here with the last 5 laps.
I could care less. I mean, Midwest Sim Sports keeps taking out my prodigy like they have no care in the world.
Good.
I mean, what can you do at this point?
Unfortunate situation here, Johnny, but we're about to go green flag here.
The freaking JSS house team is in shambles.
Johnny's passionate about JSS. Green flag here in Copeland with a nice start there on the inside.
I gotta be honest, that yellow possibly saved your race leader.
Yeah, it saved Bickford a lot.
Here comes Nate Wimhoff!
The Wimhoffinator!
Copeland running a huge slider in 3 and 4.
But doesn't get the running one. Wimhoff the P3 there. Can Hyatt find some more of that dig he had in the last restart, the last run there. And it looks like he does down the backstretch at the corner panel of the Bickford machine. Bickford tries to block, but he has to throw a slider line here. It's going to have a really good run from Hyatt off the turn number 4. Side by side. Almost there. 3 to go. But last time by.
The race is all over the place.
And really the biggest race right now is up for the lead here. And still side by side going into 3 and 4. Here we go. 2 to go here. Who's going to have it to the line?
Bicky!
Oh, even. Bicky had it there, though.
I called it right.
Bicky had it there. But can he hold on for 2 more laps here?
Down the back chute.
Down the back chute, indeed. Here we go. And 3 and 4. Wimhoff is also there. Here we go. White flag is out. That last time.
Hyatt's going to have it.
But Wimhoff is here. Still white flag here. 1 lap to go.
Hyatt's digging on the bottom. He's bringing Wimhoff with him.
Yes, sir, indeed. Wimhoff.
We need a Nate Wimhoff win. It's going to be Hyatt, Bickford, Wimhoff. Jeffrey Hyatt stayed true to that bottom and made it happen. What a race. Actually, what a race towards the end right there.
And almost got boogered up because Hunter Carilla was parked on the... Yeah, Hunter Carilla was parked in turn 4 up until almost what the ladies caught him.
Man, what a good one.
That was a great race. Johnny, do interviews while I can get this.
Yeah, I'm setting them up. If they join.
Great race from Knoxville. I'm a survivor.
Let's see if we have our top 3 coming in.
That was a great race.
It definitely was a pretty entertaining one, those last few laps there. We're going to go ahead and pull in our 3rd place finisher, Nate Wimhoff. What's up, buddy?
What's up, JT?
Buddy, I mean, I really thought you were coming. I thought you were going to wind up getting it.
Dude, that was such a fun race. Shout out to the boys, all of us being up front. That was such a fun race, especially when starting off good and early in the race. I could just tell that the setup I had was just really good for the bottom, and throughout the race I kind of fell back and was still kind of figuring out where the line was, and caution came out. I realized I had damage, so I had to pit, and with everyone fighting for the top, that bottom, I was just able to roll through the rest of the field and came out top 3. definitely felt like I probably could have had that win, but good race overall with the Midwest guys up front.
Buddy, Nate, when I saw you go into the pits, I was like, I know this is not the end of his night. There was way too many laps left, and I've been watching you at almost every track this season. You tend to really enjoy the bottom, and it always tends to be there towards the end of the race.
I don't know what it is with these pros, but ever since this year, I've just learned that every track, if I just hit that bottom just right, it's like these are the only cars I can just hit it. I just feel super good on the bottom, especially late race, and while everyone's fighting for the top, I can just sneak around on the bottom.
Nate, I gotta tell you, you look super good on the bottom everywhere we go. I mean, super solid run. You entered the frame on that last restart. That was one of the best finishes we've seen in a while. I mean, 3 cars all in a row at the line. Beautiful. Anybody you want to thank on that 48 machine?
Again, shout out to Midwest. These guys, they're always putting on a show with us and always help me improve better. And shout out to Shots, team owner, but otherwise, CFM for the setup. This is A for the clean looking wrap. SCRA, Bickle Nuts. Shout out to Bickle Nuts. And you for the awesome broadcast.
Buddy, shout out to you for coming, Nate. You know we always like to see you do good, and I do truly believe your time to stand in victory lane is coming. You're due for one. You're like Dan Ebert right now.
Appreciate that.
You're due for one. Super fun watching. We appreciate you coming out. We hope to see you back next week, buddy.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On to P2. This is going to be a breach of contract for him. Bickford, I'll let you slide on this one because it was a good race.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Buddy,
when I seen Jeffrey there, when I seen Jeffrey there in that last restart, I said, I'm cooked. I said, I'm fucking cooked. He had probably I think he said he had 20% more tire than I did. So, shout out to Jeffrey. That was an amazing race at the end there. I had lots of fun. Whole time with Adam, Tyler, Scott, everybody. I thought it was a good race up front.
It was a super good race until a mass homicide was committed. We will be sending papers to the office.
I may have heard something for the comms.
Johnny, I have a theory here. I think he did it on purpose to get you off his back for trying to recruit him.
Well, you don't have to worry about us ever making another call to him.
You guys still didn't up the offer from 22.
Well, it's off the table. It's 0. That is my untouchable prodigy. That is my LeBron James.
Oh my
Bronny
God.
James Jr.
Yo, he's not Bronny. He ran second all race. Buddy, it was actually a really good race, though. Super fun to watch that last restart. When I saw Jeffrey on that bottom and you stuck to that slider, I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, initially I went down to the bottom, and Jeffrey was just closing the gap so much on entry. I was just like, I'm just sending it around at the top slider, fucking just get up to the cush piece and try and let it rip. But like I said, he had a bunch more tire than I did. Jeffrey's pretty good at doing that.
It is what it is. I mean, it was a good race, though. Anybody want to thank on that 07 before we let you out of here?
SCRA for putting this joint on. You for broadcasting it. Shout out to Boof. Midwest Sim Sports, CFM, Bickle Nuts, Setup Academy, whatever you want to call it. Raiden Eversole, Brody Ulick, Jeffrey and Nate for rounding off the podium, man.
Buddy, Bickle Nuts, we appreciate you catering the grandstands. We appreciate you sponsoring the quick time. We're going to actually bring in Jeffrey right now. Jeffrey motherfucking Hyatt.
Motherfucking, let's go.
Buddy, digging on that bottom, digging in Knoxville's butt, twin, making it happen. I mean, fucking beautiful.
Yeah, no, it's about fucking time. Tell you that.
Tell me your thoughts on that final restart when you were closing that gap on Bicky. I can only imagine.
I thought when that caution came out, I thought I might have had him then, and It said let up 7 by, and I was like, fuck, there goes my race. I thought he would just kind of pin the bottom and kind of keep my momentum killed, but he let me have the bottom, so it kind of helped me out a lot. Yeah, we took off. I seen them all running the top, and I was like, yeah, I'm just put my shit around back here, wait for a caution, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna blow these doors off.
Buddy, I mean, Jeffrey, you played it perfectly. Your strategy was, I mean, it fell right into place. You did everything right. Definitely deserved to win tonight. Fastest car on the track by far after lap 35.
Yeah, we were rolling. Once that caution come out, we went back. We were moving up through their field pretty good, so I'll take it.
1,000,000%. Jeffrey, tell me who all you want to thank on that beautiful race car tonight.
Yeah, Midwest Sim Sports, Majula Say Speed Shop, Ace and Ace Customs. Appreciate y'all boys for what y'all do, giving us something to race on Tuesday and Thursdays.
Jeffrey,
Yes,
we
sir.
appreciate you coming out. With that being said, Bobbert, bring us home.
Oh, that's SCRA week number 7. Whoa, 7. Man, we only got one more week after this, guys, of SCRA, and you know, this is the booth. Shout out to you guys. See you Thursday night.
Buddy, no quote or nothing. Fuck Bob. I'll fucking do it.
Fuck Dalton. Fuck Bob.
That's the quote.
Hey, shout out to Bob for fucking keeping it 50. I seen where he's at 40, and I was like, yeah, fuck this shit.
Alright, boys. You heard it. Fuck 40 lap races. We're only doing 50 for the rest of our lives at SCRA. We'll see y'all, mother.